All set at the jump circle, and we are off and running in the home opener for Utah Tech. Trailblazers control the tip. That is Justin Beaker, the transfer from San Francisco, led the Trailblazers with 14. He's number 6 and has the basketball. That's Aribi, also a transfer. There's Bird over in the corner beyond Riley. 3-ball rattles in. Beyond gets it started for the Trailblazers. 3-0 Utah Tech.
Good things happen when you can get the ball through that penetration. Drew that defender with that Hakeem Bird drive. Love that dishing kick.
Riley was 0 for 1 in Corvallis from beyond the arc Monday night. That's Jackson, number 2. And that's Carpenter. He had 18 to lead the Aggies Monday. 3-ball from the corners off the mark, and Cook gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Christian Cook, transfer out of Northeastern State. He's one of 4 returners for Coach Jason Hooten, and it's 3-2 Utah Tech.
Nearly a turnover there on the entry.
Aggies playing tight man-to-man, and almost another turnover, and it is a turnover. Jackson brings it across the midcourt stripe. Oh, floater in the lane is good by Carpenter, and he has his first 2 of the night, and the Aggies lead 4-3. New Mexico State, led by Coach Jason Hooten in his 2nd season, spent 13 years the head coach at Sam Houston State, and they came in here and 2 years ago got a win over John Judkins, who's in his 20th year at Utah Tech. They came here and got a win.
Yeah, that was a big win
for Sam Houston. And that foul's going to be on Sherifont. First foul on either team. Hakeem Bird, the transfer from Marist, triggers the inbounds pass. That's Noah Gonzalez, top key to Riley. Ten on the shot. Aribi busts the 3. Toby Aribi. He had a big 3 in Corvallis to give them the lead in the second half. Got his first one tonight.
That's a shot he can hit. You've got to respect that 3 by Aribi. You've got to close that.
Shamonga also got his brother Nate on this team. And there's a 3-ball. That's Christian Cook. He was 5 of 9 from beyond the arc on Monday night in Las Cruces.
Great ball.
Around the horn, Noah G. No, Gonzalez missed that 3, his first attempt. We got an over the back call on Aribi. That's the first foul, and the second, that's the first team foul on Utah Tech. First on Aribi.
It's a great look. I mean, John Judkins will take that shot any day. Great ball movement. Ball didn't hit the floor. Getting the defense to rotate, found an open shooter.
New Mexico State has 11 new players on this team from a year ago. Big turnaround. And only 4 returning. Trailblazers also had a big changeover from a year ago. Whistle and a foul as the Trailblazers playing tight defense and got a hand in there. That was Beaker. And that's his first. Second team foul on Utah Tech. Good idea, just kind of reached in a cookie jar and got caught.
You love it, being physical. You love that just early start, setting the tone.
That's Zoddy Jackson over to Cook. Trailblazers drop back into that 2-3 zone. And that was very efficient and effective against Oregon State on Monday night. Deep 3 right down the barrel. Christian Cook, his second long ball of the night. He has 8.
That's a second shot from that very spot. He's heating up quick, Rod.
He's now 7 for 11 to start the season from beyond the arc. Beyond with a 3 from the corner. And Jackson comes down with the board, 10-6. Aggies out in front. Sherifont will launch from 3. Riley comes down with the rebound. Sherifont was 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. Inside, beyond, count it.
Great transition bucket there by Beon Riley. Get the ball out and move. Keep it. Gets it 2 and 1.
Second bucket of the night for Beon Riley, the 6'6" senior out of Chula Vista, California. Hawaii transfer from a couple of years ago. Foul's going to be called on Christian Cook. That's his first. And that's the second team foul. And he converts a three-point play. 6 points. Beon Riley. Have our first substitutions of the evening. Edward Namoko from Nigeria, transfer out of Georgia State, 6'10" junior, number 34. He comes into the lineup. And there's Carpenter for three, way off the mark, and Aribi comes down with the rebound. Also in for the Aggies, Jaden Harris, 6'4" senior, returner from a year ago. Noah Gonzalez for three. From the corner, Noah G for three. He struggled from beyond the arc in the opener on Monday night, only 2 of 10. But now he's 1 for 1, or 1 for 2 here tonight.
Great look there by Noah. When he gets his feet set, he's a deadly shooter.
Cook. It's like Beon Riley kind of affected that shot. Closed out pretty quickly. Here come the Trailblazers. Riley inside, double pump. Knocked away. Good defense inside by the Aggies. Carpenter was there as well as Namoko.
Mexico State has shot a three-pointer on the last 4 possessions.
10 on the shot clock for New Mexico State. Jackson over Noah, off the glass. Tough shot by Zoddy Jackson. He's on the board for the first time tonight, and it's a 12-12 ball game.
Again, good things happen when you can get the ball into the key, penetrate, and look for that shot.
Bird from deep, off the mark. He's still scoreless so far in his Trailblazer journey. Transfer from Marist. Now Coach Jason Hooten wants to slow things down a little bit.
Has been a real fast-paced. 11 total three-pointers have been shot. Teams are getting up and down the floor looking to shoot that three.
Little pump fake, and Cook drains it again. Man, he's off to a hot start. Christian Cook, the Northeastern State transfer, the senior, has 10 quick points here in the first half.
Noah thought about it, had a chance.
Gives it to Beon, that rims out. Trailblazers had trouble shooting Monday night, only 33%, and they're below 25% from beyond the arc at Oregon State.
Got the switch they wanted.
Carpenter can't make it drop, and nice job by Aribi to send it back to Riley, and a foul is going to be called on the Aggies. We got a timeout on the floor. Checking in is Deontay Bostic, 6'2" senior out of Clearwater, Florida. Cal State Northridge transfer. Had 12 points in the opener on Monday night. Also Pickens comes in. Gabe Pickens out of Phoenix. He's a freshman. Jason Hooten going to his bench quickly. Also there's Peter Filipovic, the 6'7" grad out of Hungary, main transfer. He's number 12, and Coach Hooten says when he's healthy, he's going to be the guy. Beaker, that rims out, and Bostic has it. So keep your eye on number 12, Peter Filipovic. Hooten has high hopes for him, but he was been injured in fall camp, so this is his first crack at it. Yu Ture also checks in for the first time for the Trailblazers, as does Pavle Misic, the freshman out of Serbia. 8 on the shot clock. Bostic bumps Beon. The fadeaway, no. Beaker comes down with a rebound. Good defense by the Trailblazers. Right down the barrel. Boy, Trailblazers having a tough time now. They're 3 of 8 from beyond the arc.
getting the looks they want. I mean, those are great looks, scripted in the offense, just not able to fall for Utah Tech.
And Trailblazer head coach John Judkins says, we're a good three-point shooting team. We do it in practice. We just haven't shown it yet.
Yeah.
Bostic off the screen. Ooh. Almost a double dribble. And that goes off of Filipovic. Timeout on the floor. 11:57 left. We're still at 14-12. The Aggies leading the Trailblazers here in St. George, Utah. New Mexico State with a 14-12 lead over Utah Tech. Rod Zundel, Mike Olson here. Trailblazers and the Aggies, there are a lot of similarities. Coach Jason Hooten got 11 new guys on the team, only 4 returning from a year ago. John Judkins, head coach for Utah Tech, he has 9 new guys on this team, 2 returning starters, and Yu Ture is the only other guy that played more than 5 or 6 minutes a game. So new faces and new places trying to get used to each other. And right there, Ture loses it, and the Aggies come away with it.
You got to be careful trying to dribble through that double team. Very aggressive defense by New Mexico State, forcing that turnover.
Bostic too hard, and the ball is ripped away by Harris.
Big offensive rebound.
That was tough against the tall timber in there. Nice job. Little pick and roll stolen away, and here comes Beaker, and we got a foul. Monday night, Aggies turned it over 26 times. So that's one thing that Coach Hooten talked about. We've got to protect the basketball a lot better. All right, we have substitutions coming in. And Emmanuel Shimonga's brother, Nate. They're both from Montreal, Quebec. Nate comes via way of Utah Valley here in Utah, in Orem. Transfer. Noah G for 3, that's short. Boy, fight for the rebound. Filipovic comes away with it, quickly brings it up court. It's gonna be interesting to see if he's on a pitch count, how much time he will get after not getting a lot of practice time, just coming back from an injury. Good cutoff defense by Gonzalez. Out to Harris. There's brother Emmanuel Shimonga. 8 on the shot clock, 3 ball. That's too hard. And rebound, Beon Riley.
It's the second time Beon Riley's just got the rebound and taken it himself. Very good at getting up the floor. The first one was a 2-and-1. That one getting a foul. Beon Riley heads up, gets the ball, gets it out in transition.
Nate Shimonga did not last very long. He's back on the bench. And Emmanuel Shimonga comes in for him.
Reeby checking in for Utah Tech.
And going out is Misic.
Trailblazers need a bucket, Rod. It's what, 1 for their last 7. They've been scoreless the last 5 minutes and 17 seconds.
That's what the bugaboo for the Trailblazers a year ago. They'd go long stretches.
Give this New Mexico State defense credit. I mean, they are aggressive, playing the passing lanes very well, very active with their hands, their feet. They're talking, they're flying around the floor, making it really hard for this Utah Tech to get into a rhythm. The shots that they have been able to get have been great looks. They just haven't been able to convert. Downtown, Utah Tech shooting 3 for 9, only 33%. That's how you're going to beat that defense. That's how you're going to beat that pressure, is knocking down some of those shots.
That was Jaden Harris picking up the foul. Yeah, this Aggie defense, they're right up in your grill. They don't give you much space at all. So Aribe tries to take it inside and off the front of the iron, and coming down with the rebound is Shimonga. Zoddy Jackson back in for the Aggies as well, and Cook. Filipovic working on Riley. Stolen away, good defense, but it's picked up by Shimonga, then slapped away by Beon.
Good hands by Yu Ture. He got his hands in there a little bit, able to strip that away.
There's Ture. Wild shot. Nice job by Beaker to flip it out. And we got a foul on the rebound. And it's going to be on the Aggies. Boy, give Justin Beaker credit. Transfer from the University of San Francisco. Going high up there. And you mentioned it. You know, he's not fast. He doesn't jump high. Doesn't dazzle you. But he just gets the job done.
Nice, solid game. And Beaker just complete game. He can do a lot of things for this Utah Tech team.
And that was a careless pass. And here come the Aggies. Under 9.5 to play. Filipovic, nice move along the baseline. Up and over Aribi, his first 2 of the season. And that's got to make Coach Hooten happy. Peter Filipovic, he's on the board. And just back in uniform on the floor is what he wanted to see. 16-12, 4-point lead, New Mexico State. Beaker short. We'll give Bostic credit. He closed quickly. Jackson, nice pass to Filipovic in. Boy, good teamwork there by the Aggies. That's the second bucket for Filipovic.
Another transition bucket for New Mexico State. Again, they get it up, they go real quick.
Trailblazers 7 minutes now without a point.
1 for their last 11.
This is smothering defense by New Mexico State. Trailblazers just can't get anything. And here they go on the transition again.
I'll give New Mexico State credit. Not only are they holding Utah Tech to a low shooting percentage, they have yet to give up an offensive rebound, only limiting Utah Tech to 1 shot.
Jackson. Riley chases down the board. And now the Trailblazers, 7:45 left, trying to break nearly 8-minute scoring drought. Aribe, no. Boy, he had the big guy, Shimonga, the 7-footer. He had to shoot over him.
They can feel that. Somebody wants to be the guy that breaks that streak, right? But I think the best way to break it is get to the free throw line. Try to go generate, get a foul, go to the free throw line, try to get some points that way.
Cook. Again, Bostic. Good blocked out there by Aribe. Timeout on the floor. Trailblazers 8-13 without a point. They trail New Mexico State 18-12.
You thought it would be coming into it. You knew that they were going to be in your face. Press. Here it is, full court. Pick up full court. Play the passing lanes.
And even the Aggies, even though they're on an 8-0 run, they've gone scoreless last minute 45. They're 1 for their last 4 from the floor. Hakeem Byrd back in at the point guard spot for Utah Tech. Beyond Riley tries to break the ice. No. And the rebound comes down to Carpenter, but stolen away by Aribe. Britton Barrett, transfer from College of Southern Idaho. He checks in for the first time. He's wearing number 13. Bird, the floater, there he goes. Hakeem Bird, that's his first bucket in a Trailblazer uniform. He went scoreless Monday night.
Nice little floater off the glass.
That breaks nearly 9-minute scoring drought.
There you go. 9 minutes without a bucket, still only down 2 possessions for Utah Tech.
Ball knocked away and picked back up by Carpenter. 10 on the shot clock for the Aggies. Jackson inside. What a move! How about Jackson? Zoddy Jackson, the 6-foot senior from Stone Mountain, Georgia.
He's crafty.
That was sweet. Lead back up to 6 for the Aggies. Boy, Cook is not giving any space to Bird. Little give and go in the corner. 3 ball is off the mark, and that was Barrett. He was 0 for 1 from beyond the arc Monday night in Corvallis. Jackson inside again, bumped. Boy, and he is just working Hakeem Bird. And you can see the frustration on Bird's face too, Mike. He's doing everything he can.
Yeah, he's starting to feel the pressure for sure. He got that bucket that last time down, but a bigger role for him is just keep this Trailblazer offense in their offense, running the show as a point guard. It's tough when you've got this Aggie defense. It's just smothering.
First foul on Bird, third team foul. And Utah Tech, Noah Gonzalez checks back in. Beon Riley will go to the bench. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. That's Nate Shimonga over a much smaller Beaker. Count it. Boy, that was just a tough, tall man move right there.
Experience there at that high post, using his body really well, keeping the ball high. Great little move.
Yeah, Beaker 6'5", and Nate Shimonga is 6'10".
Nice.
That's just not fair inside. And that's Beaker's second. But you got to take advantage. You got the size advantage, you got to take advantage, right?
Absolutely.
That's just good coaching. Take it right down. Hunter Skank will check in, and he'll come in for Beaker. It'll be interesting to see if Beaker plays the rest of the first half. Hunter Skank is a freshman, 6'2", out of Pleasant View, Utah, Weber High School. He was 0 for 2 shooting. Off the missed free throw, but it's another crack at it for the Aggies. Five on the shot, 4. They got to hurry. Oh, what a shot, Jackson, as he heated up the last couple of minutes. He has 7.
Hey, why not end the shot clock like that, right? Winds down, pull up from deep.
Biggest lead of the night, it's 11 for New Mexico State. Jackson is not letting Noah get any look at it whatsoever. Bird 3 ball. And the rebound comes down to Carpenter. Trailblazers 3 of 15 from beyond the arc. Jackson bumped by Aribi. That's before the shot. So Toby's going to pick up his foul, his second foul. So he, along with Beaker, each have 2.
It's got to be frustrating for these Utah Tech shooters. They're getting open looks. They're at home. Right, this is the gym that they shoot in every day. They're getting the looks they want, just not able to convert, only shooting 20% from downtown. Both
teams have had 22 attempts. Trailblazers only 5 makes compared to 11 for New Mexico State. Carpenter inside. What a nifty spin move. He reversed his course, and Aribi had to be careful because he didn't want to pick up his third. So Carpenter now has 4 on a couple of buckets.
We saw early, New Mexico State went on a run where they shot 5 or 6 straight 3-point shots. They've since been able to mix that up a little bit. Now 12 points in the paint, only 2 to Utah Tech. Done a very good job of adjusting. When they weren't hitting those outside shots to begin with, they started to pound the ball inside, and that's what's built this lead.
Carpenter picks up the foul on the reach over. So coming in for the first time will be Sammy Howland. He'll wait for Aribi to shoot the free throw. Beon Riley comes in. Noah Gonzalez will take a seat. He just hasn't found a shot yet, Mike, in the first 2 games.
You can see he's just a little bit tight, a little anxious. I mean, it's a long summer when you just want to play, get back to the games, and a lot of time spent in the gym. Those lights come on. You know, it's frustrating for a shooter when it's not falling and put so much time.
Aribi missed the first end of a 1-on-1, and Trailblazers missed a lot of free throws coming down the stretch in Corvallis Monday night. That was one thing Coach Judkins was not pleased with. They're 1 for 2 tonight. Got to be careful here, the final 3:45, not letting it too far out of reach. Jackson, oh man, and the foul. Zoddy Jackson really cooking up here. That's his 9th point. Got a chance to get into double digits here with the free throw. Timeout on the floor, 3:42 left, and it's all New Mexico State leading Utah Tech by 15. And without a point, now they've gone nearly 3 minutes again without a point. Zoddy Jackson just hit a tough fader. Got a chance to get in double digits here. 16-point lead New Mexico State, Jackson with 10. Scored 14 in the opener on Monday night. Another turnover, and that's the fourth turnover on the Trailblazers. Jackson again doesn't miss those, hasn't tonight. He now has 12. Somebody may want to get in his face if you're a Trailblazer. He's heating up.
Well, New Mexico State doing a very good job of forcing turnovers and then converting them to points.
Skank for 3. That's good. Finally, somebody dropped one from beyond the arc, and it's the freshman Hunter Skank out of Weber High School.
It's a good-looking shot, ends that drought for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, a little over 3-minute drought. Right back to it. Another 3 by Cook. He hasn't missed a lot tonight. Trailblazers trying to make a push here, the final 2:45 of this first half. Bird inside, the floater, good. That's what they like about Bird. He's got some body movement where he can control and get into the paint. I mean, he's not a big dude. He's 5'10", if that, in heels maybe.
Yeah. Very shifty with the ball, and he can create. We saw the very first possession of the game doing a very good job of creating offense with his penetration. Then he had that floater off the glass, so he's got the ability to put the ball in the bucket.
Cook, the turnaround fader, good. Christian Cook, he has 12. Lead back up to 15 with 2:10 left here in the first half.
That's what, 12 points there for Cook. He's off to a great start.
That's Sammy Howland. He missed all of last year with a knee injury. Number 33, he's into the game. Got some playing time, 5 points, 2 of 2 shooting in 4 minutes on Monday night. Got a foul on the dribble drive on the Aggies. Filipovic will check in for New Mexico State. Carpenter will head to the bench. And again, we haven't seen Justin Beaker. He went out the 5:17 mark with 2 fouls. Also Aribi on the bench with 2 as well. Boy, Beon, one of the best free throw shooters, leaves that one short. Still a 15-point lead, New Mexico State, and got the basketball. And Skank chases it down, and Filipovic comes away with it, and blocked by Beon Riley. How about Beon going up against Filipovic? Quickly on the other hand, Skank thought about it. Now he takes it. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Hunter Skank, he's feeling it. He was 0 for 2 from beyond the arc Monday night. Now he's 2 for 2 here at home.
Coach Judkins just trying to find the right combination, the right buttons to push, and he may have found it with his freshman.
Offensive foul on the screen on Nate Shimonga. And quickly his brother, Emmanuel Shimonga, comes in for him. That's the first on Nate. And that lead is down to 12 now with $1:13 left, and here comes the pressure.
Yeah, that pressure's just been all half. It's full court, in your face.
Skank is feeling it. Not that time, though. Boy, and Howland hit Shimonga right in the chops, and I think you're going to get him on the rebound. So we go to the other side to shoot free throws. Sammy Howland, the 6'11" senior from La Habra, California. Fullerton College transfer, picks up his first. Transferred before last season, but then injured his knee and not able to play. Talked to him before the game at Corvallis. He was excited to play.
Just to tell you what kind of half this has been, that's only the 5th, I believe, free throw total for both teams. This has been an up and back catch and shoot game. Both teams 28 field goals, or New Mexico State 28 field goals, Utah Tech 26. Utah Tech only shooting 30%, so that's definitely been the difference.
2 for 2, Sharon Font. His first 2 of the night. Back up to a 14-point lead, under a minute left. Corner 3, Bird off the mark. Here comes Filipovic. And he's going to be called for traveling. Give Beon Riley a lot of credit for not giving up and going after that basketball and forcing the turnover. That's the 6th turnover on New Mexico State. 4 for Utah Tech. And now Juddy wants a 30-second timeout. Pop it in. Right now, Trailblazers, other than Hunter Skank, trying to find somebody who has that confidence.
Yeah.
Final 40 seconds. That's Howland up top. 6'11" versus 7 feet. Beon and a foul. He'll go to the line shooting 2.
Say it again, like when Utah Tech attacks the rim, good things happen. They've been kind of settling for those outside shots, catch and shoot threes. When Beon Riley takes that to the rim, good things have happened. We saw him got a 2-and-1 earlier. We saw that breakaway, and now this time getting a chance to go to the free throw line with 31 seconds to go. Great take, aggressive approach to the basket. Pays off for Beon Riley.
Filipovic with his first. Beon 1 for 2. Now he's 1 for 3. Wow, that's rare. He's been up in the mid to high 80s. That's what he's used to. Now he's 1 for 3 on the night. Got another one coming. 31.6 ticks left. 7 points for Beon. About a second difference. Shot clock and game clock.
Content to just wait, run it down, and take the last shot of the half.
6 on the shot clock. Jackson inside, blocked away by Sammy Howland. So here we go, 3 on the shot clock, and Jackson quickly out to Cook. He'll launch for 3. That's good, Christian Cook.
Ooh,
to beat the shot clock. That's his 3rd long ball of the night. He leads all scorers with 15. The Aggies, Carpenter, Cook, Jackson, Shimonga. That's Emmanuel Shimonga and Sharon Font. Same starting 5 for the Trailblazers. Bird, Beaker with 2 fouls. Gonzalez, Aribi, and quickly almost another turnover, and we've got a foul after the steal. So there you go. At least the first 7 seconds, the Trailblazers had a little bit more pep in their step.
Aggressive play there defensively. Noah Gonzalez getting out. Great start. Just taking that initial. I mean, New Mexico State basketball, Utah Tech flipped that real quick. Now an opportunity on offense to cut in to this New Mexico State lead. You can already tell much better movement, ball moving side to side.
And there's Bird inside. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. 10 left on the clock. Beaker takes it inside, kicks it out to Bird. Now 5. Aribi got to do something with it. Puts up a 15-footer, no good. Beon Riley, though, one-handed rebound, back up and in. Beon Riley counted. He's going to the line for a 3-point play.
Well, there's a few things there. You can see the adjustment has been made by Utah Tech. Ball moving side to side, great penetration, and they got an offensive rebound, crashing the glass offensively. A couple things that were absent in that first half, so something paid off there in that halftime. The shot wasn't there, but Beon Riley, one-armed rebound, defends the defender off with the other arm. 2-and-1.
Foul on Carpenter, his 2nd foul. 3-point play for Beon. He now is in double digits with 10. Lead down to 13. Played 45 seconds here in the second half. Boy, Jackson heated up there midway through the first half as well. He's got 12. Cook. Boy, Shimonga with a tough rebound. What a spin move. Up and over the front of the iron. Wow, he put a spin move on Aribe. I don't think Aribe knew where he went. That was a sweet move by the big fella.
He did a great job going up and getting that rebound. And just so crafty with soft hands.
That's his first points of the night. And we got a foul on Gonzalez on the loose ball. So Noah's going to pick up his first. First team foul on Utah Tech. Beaker just lost his balance, and pretty easy block for Cherenfant. We played a minute and a half. Trailblazers cut a point off that lead. Carpenter, good. Robert Carpenter's first one from beyond the arc tonight. He now has 7. At 18 Monday night in the opener.
Good looking shot by Carpenter.
Pure. Beyond challenges and blocked away by Shamonga.
Again, Beyond Riley, very good job attacking the rim, not settling for that jumper, but just putting the ball on the deck, getting to the rim. Good things happen.
But when you got a 7-footer right there, it's got some athletic ability. That was tough for Beyond. 18 on the shot clock. Bird will trigger the inbound. Boy, Noah not getting any looks. Takes it inside. What a tough drive and scoop by Noah Gonzalez. That's what's happened when you overplay him. Take it inside, right, Mike?
Exactly. And we talked about that the first half. Utah Tech just settling for that three-point shot. Wasn't falling for them already. Great adjustment. Attack the rim. Try to get some points inside the key.
Only the 4th shot taken by Noah, and that's his 2nd bucket. We got a foul on the rebound. We're going to keep it on this end. It's going to be on Utah Tech.
If you're Noah Gonzalez, you know that if you can score inside a little bit, it's going to open things up on the outside. That three-point shot's going to come for Utah Tech. They've just got to be patient, keep attacking the basket. If you're New Mexico State, continue to do what you've been doing. They've been great with their defense and really making it hard for Utah Tech to run their stuff. It's their defense that has really led to some high-quality offense.
I think that foul was on Beaker. There's some confusion on who it was against. If that's Beaker, that's number 3. Ball stolen away by Noah, but picked up by Justin. Here come the Trailblazers. Noah Gonzalez lays it up and in from the left side with the right hand. And the lead from New Mexico State down to 14.
Another 2 points off of a New Mexico State turnover. So Utah Tech repaying the favor to New Mexico State from the first half.
Carpenter, another 3 and another Drano. Robert Carpenter heating up from outside, and he now has 10 back-to-back triples.
Well, as soon as Utah Tech get things going, they start a run. It's been a Carpenter 3 that's just slammed the door.
Lead back up to 17. Bird inside, and we're going to have a jump ball. Good defense inside by New Mexico State.
Should go to the Trailblazers.
Yep. Boy, the Aggies. That was Cherenfant who got a hand on the ball. They got quick hands. And Nemoko checks in for Shamonga for the Aggies. 20 on the shot clock for Bird. He'll trigger the inbound from the right side of his bucket. Noah off the screen. That's Beaker from the screen from Riley. Noah's open for 3. Gonzalez, yes sir, Noah G. Got another 3. Trailblazers cut the lead to 14.
We'll talk about that. If you can score inside, it's going to open things up the outside. That time, Noah Gonzalez finding himself wide open, and that's a dangerous combination. You get Noah wide open, gets his feet set, he's money.
Let's see if they go back to the hot hand, Robert Parker here, or Carpenter. And we've got a foul. Nope, kickball. 20 on the shot clock. Beaker got the left club on it. Aribi with the rebound. Trailblazers get closest that they've been in a while here. Beaker loses the basketball but retrieves it. Underneath to Riley. Pump fake, and he's going to be fouled, so Riley's going to have to earn it at the free throw line with 2.
Already Utah Tech chipping into this points in the paint statistic in the first half. It was 18-2 or 16-2 points in the paint. Utah Tech 6 points in the paint just the second half. So much better job attacking it, getting to the free throw line. Beyond Riley, he's 3 for 5 tonight from the free throw line.
Now 4 of 6, he has 11. Good pump fake there by Bion to get the big man up in the air. Filipovic checks in, Harris checks in, and Bostic checking in for Coach Hooten. 2 for 2 for Bion. He has 12 to lead the Trailblazers. Lead down to 12, and here come the pressure from Utah Tech. First real pressure we've seen by the Trailblazers tonight.
Six on the shot clock.
Filipovic over Beaker. And 15:41 left here in the second half in St. George, Utah. Trailblazers trailed by as many as 18 in this one. Now they trail New Mexico State by 12, 47-35, making a little dent. And you got to give a lot of credit to a couple of guys, the two returners from a year ago, Noah Gonzalez. He has 7 points here in the first 4.5 minutes of this half. And Bion Riley has a total of 12, 5 also here in the second half. They're the only guys that have put the ball in the hoop for the Trailblazers. So let's see if they can get other guys involved. They didn't have a lot of bench points the other night, and that's blocked away, and a foul is going to be called. Late whistle as Noah Gonzalez thought he had a free trip to the rim, but got hacked from behind.
Great execution out of the timeout. Utah Tech coming out knowing that New Mexico State was going to be pressure. Noah Gonzalez sneaking back door. Great look by Aribi. Utah Tech, good execution, good communication out of a timeout.
Boy, the two top free throw shooters for the Trailblazers having a tough time at the line. Boy, that looked like a pretty good block to me from this angle. So Noah's got another free throw coming. That's the third foul on Harris, too. He misses both, but hang on. I think we got a lane violation on the Aggies. So, boy, Noah, he's upwards of 90% last year. And right now he's 0 for 1 technically. And got that one to drop. So now Noah has 11. The only two players in double digits for Utah Tech.
Back to his own.
Harris underneath the Filipovic. Spin move, double teamed. And Aribi right there. Didn't even leave his feet. Took the ball away from Filipovic. The movement is a little bit more crisp here for the Trailblazers here in the first 5 minutes of this half.
Yeah, you can hear Judkins just yelling, move it, wanting his team to get that ball going side to side.
3 ball in the corner. Beaker, no. Rebound by Riley again. Up and in. Bion Riley. He had 9 rebounds on Monday. And right there, that is rebound number 6. He has 14 to lead Utah Tech.
Chipping into this lead.
Bostic. Good job by Aribi to come over and affect that shot, but Trailblazers can't hang on, and it will be New Mexico State basketball.
An 8-0 run by Utah Tech over the last 2 minutes and 29 seconds.
Lead is 9, closest they've been since midway through the first half. Ten on the shot clock for the Aggies. Cook. In and out. Aribi chases down the rebound, and then he gets bumped. No foul, no harm, no foul, and Beaker comes away with it. All the way inside, the floater's off, but there's Aribi, and he fouled. He's going to the line, shooting a pair. Boy, the energy is just different for the Trailblazers, so Juddy must have said the magic words in the halftime locker room, Mike.
Well, I was just looking at the stat sheet. If you look at his shot chart and compare them to the second half and the first half, the difference is their mentality has changed. They're attacking the basket, doing a very good job of moving it side to side, but attacking the basket, trying to get to the rim, already doubling their free throws that they shot in the first half. Much more aggressive offensively for Utah Tech.
Aribi makes the free throw. He has 4. He's 1 for 2 from the foul line. And Namako and Cook will head to the bench. Coming in is Nate Shimonga and Bostic. 1 for 2 on that trip for Toby Aribe. Lead is down to 8.
Utah Tech again switching the defenses, zone, man-to-man, back and forth, causing some problems here for this Aggie offense.
Small lineup for both teams.
Gotta find Filipovic.
5 on the shot clock. There's Filipovic in a corner. No. Over the top is Harris. He can't finish it though, but we've got a foul either on the rebound or the shot. Hakeem Bird with the foul. That's number 2 on Hakeem. Let's see where this foul occurred. Not much of a foul there, but it's a 2-shotter. So Harris, that's his first free throw of the season. Still scoreless tonight. And Beaker comes down with the rebound.
Free ice cream. Got a one-track mind.
Yep. It's a good track to be on, though. Aribe has it stolen away, and we're going to get a foul on a reach-in. And it's going to be on the Aggies.
Been really impressed with his Utah Tech ability to handle the pressure. Only 4 turnovers.
Yeah. If that's Harris, that's number 3 on him, or number 4 on him.
Yeah.
And that is, he heads to the bench, and coming in is Sharon Font. So Harris has 4, Beaker has 3 for Utah Tech. Beaker wanted a 3, takes it inside. The high floater off the glass, no. But Aribe is there for the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. And he's going to the line shooting a pair. Aribe, he gave Jackson the old elbow to get him to clear out there. It's always the second guy they get, right?
Absolutely. Sneak that chicken wing in there.
Going to call it on Shimonga, though. Nate Shimonga, that's number 2. Five points for Toby Aribe. Got one more coming. That cut the lead down to 7. Trailblazers on a 13-3 run the last 5 minutes plus. 9-0 in the last 4 minutes. Trailblazers just cannot hit consecutive free throws here in this half.
Yeah, I was going to say, if they hit the free throws, this lead's gone. I mean, they've missed 5, I believe 5 free throws.
They missed 3 here, 6 overall. Filipovic blocked away by Aribe. And there's a bunch of fighting going on these rebounds, and I think Riley's going to be called for the foul. That is. And that's Beon's first personal. Man, there was some physical play going on inside, Mike. Nobody wanted to let loose of that basketball.
Well, the shot goes up. I mean, those bodies are banging going for that rebound.
And these aren't big, tall guys. This is a small lineup for both teams. Sharon Font, I think, is the biggest guy at 6'5". Well, Nate Shimonga, he's 6'10". He's the only guy over 6'6". And Aribe's going to be called for the foul. And on Toby Aribe, that's number 3 on him.
Crowd doesn't like it, but I thought to me, if he gets the ball goes down. If you see that replay, it looked like the ball continued to go up, which means he got his arm.
Yeah. Heads
up play there by Aribe to try to make a play.
Wow, that's pretty scientific from you, man. That's
physics.
Yeah, that's his, man. That's awesome. Shimonga misses the first free throw. That's his second free throw of the night.
There's a replay right there. See the ball
Oh,
continue to go up a little bit, so he's got to get him on the arm. Shout out to Miss Cook, 10th grade physics teacher. I got you, Miss Cook.
What goes down must come up, or what? Just the opposite. What goes up must come down, right?
Finally paid off.
3 points for Chemungha, and the lead back up to 8. Here comes the token pressure by the Aggies. Now they drop off, and a little back door to Noah. Bird for 3. Off the rebound, Beaker is there. What a play, but give Aribi credit for keeping that ball alive off the missed shot.
That's one of those film room plays. That's one that's going to show up in a film room where that ball went side to side. The ball didn't touch the ground, no dribbles, moving it quick with an offensive rebound.
And there's going to be a foul on this end. That's Beaker. And Beaker's had a frustrating night. That's going to be his 4th foul. He is 1 for 8 after leading the Trailblazers on Monday night on 5 of 11 shooting. Timeout on the floor. We're getting a little tighter here. 6-point ball game. Aggies leading the Trailblazers by
percent. During this stretch, the first half, 9 minutes, they've only taken 3 3-pointers, and they've connected on 2 of them. So much better shot selection, attacking the basket, but also shooting a higher percentage.
I believe we got a 5-second call and a turnover now. That's good out of bounds defense by Utah Tech. 10th turnover on the Aggies. They had 26 on Monday night against the Division II team. So it's one thing Coach Hooten wanted to take care of. He's done so far. B on for 3. Sherifont comes down with the rebound. 3 ball by Carpenter. And the smallest guy on the floor, Hakeem Bird, comes away with a rebound.
Good decision to pull that out, get some offense going.
Hunter Skank just checked in and launches. He checked in for Beaker, who's on the bench with 4. Back and forth we go. And a foul's going to be called on Hunter Skank. Boy, Jackson just took off, man.
He's fast. He's got some jets.
He forced Hunter to make a play on him. And for Hunter, that's his first.
Mexico State's got to find a way to chip into this Utah Tech run. 12-1 over the last 6 minutes and 9 seconds. It's 1 of their last 12. So opportunity here for Jackson to get to the free throw line. And streak continues.
Chemungha with the rebound. Can't finish it off on the putback, though. Just rolled off the side of the iron. Still a 6-point lead. Aribi.
Just waiting for that action to happen in front of him.
Oh, the little back door to Bird. Corner ball, Skank in and out, and he's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the line shooting 3, and that's going to be Sherifont, and that's number 1 on Carl Sherifont.
Great patience there by Utah Tech to get that post entry, let that action happen. Aribi patient, waiting for those things. Nice little pass, but then that ball movement where Hunter Shank was able to get free in the corner.
Hunter was 0 for 1 in Corvallis from the free throw line. Got three of them coming here. He has 7 hit back-to-back threes in that first half. Yeah, no question about that.
A lot of body.
Again, Trailblazers just cannot make consecutive free throws tonight. They're now 9 for 16. Two for 3 on that trip for Hunter. He has 8 points. Aribi will head to the bench. Coming in for him will be Sammy Howland, the 6'11 senior. Transfer out of Fullerton College last year and sat out all of last year with a knee injury. Lead is down to 4. Closest has been in a long, long time. Sherifont inside, no foul. Here come the Trailblazers. Corner three, Bird. Yes, sir! Hakeem Bird knocks it down, and this lead is down to 1.
The largest lead for New Mexico State was 18, and Utah Tech has done a very good job to just chip away. They've got 10 minutes left. Great little run.
First triple of the season for Hakeem Bird. Cook quiets the crowd. Haven't heard from him in a while. That's his first bucket of the second half. He has 17. He leads all scorers.
I want to talk about adjustments at halftime. Utah Tech went into the locker room at half down, 16-2 points in the paint. Just got demolished inside. Right now, first 10 minutes, 18-12. So Utah Tech, second half, 10-2 points in the paint.
Corner three, Hunter Skank, no. And Jackson comes down with a rebound. Trailblazers on a 17-3 run the final 7.5 minutes. We got a blocking foul on this end, and it's going to be on Skank. And that's number 2 on Hunter. Skank tried to get there, just not in time.
If you're Hooten, you've got to find a way to get your hot hand Christian Cook the ball. He's got 17 points, shooting 50% tonight. He's the guy they want to get going. A little bit of a dry spell for Cook, but he's the guy that helped build that first half lead. If they can get him going, opportunity to extend this lead.
Sherifont misses the free throw. That's his first miss of the night. He's 2 for 3.
Well, nobody wants to win it from the free throw line, that's for sure. Both teams shooting low percentage.
Obviously, that's the case. Boy, it's tough sledding inside. Those lanes are cut. Noah Gonzalez for 3, off the mark and out of bounds. Last touch by Shimonga. Coach Hooten is hollering at his players, box out.
I was just going to say, I loved when his Sam Houston teams came to play. They were always big, they were always physical. Just this team just screams Hooten basketball.
3 ball from Bird, off the mark, no.
They've got a good one in New Mexico State. I mean, that guy can coach. He's got a great philosophy, and it works for him.
Got a foul on the dribble drive. Hunter Skank's going to pick up 3. A couple of quick ones here in the second half.
Still 1-1. 9th team foul, I believe. Is that 8?
That's the 9th. 1-1 for Christian Cook. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. UU Toure comes in for Bird. Bird played much better tonight for the Trailblazers than it did in Corvallis. He was 0 for 2 Monday night. And Cook makes that one. He has 18, lead all scores. Pickens comes in, and Jackson will head to the bench for the Aggies. Pickens played 3 minutes, missed his only shot in the first half. $19 for Christian Cook, the senior from Oklahoma City. He had 15 in the opener on Monday. He's got 19 tonight. Lead back up to 5. Boy, Hunter Skank wanted that one. Decided to give it up to Riley. Skank is a shooter. He gets his feet set, wanting to shoot that whole time. Howland inside wanted a interference call, didn't get it. Goaltending. That's just good defense by Shimonga. That's just 2 big guys going at it. Cook, boy, he doesn't miss those. When he gets in 15 feet and a little fader, that's money.
He's been that guy. 19 points, 7 of 14 shooting.
Yep, now he has 21 points.
21, that's right.
Lead back up to 7. Beon stuck in the corner, but here comes Skank. Little floater. And we got a foul on the rebound. It's going to be on Utah Tech. So it looks like that Coach Hooten and the Aggies kind of righted the ship a little bit here.
Yeah, they've made an adjustment too. I was just going to say, Coach Judkins made a great adjustment in the first half. Coming out the second half, Coach Hooten has answered that with an adjustment of his own, extending this lead to 7.
Foul on Utah Tech. We'll shoot free throws when we come back. 54-47. Aggies out in front. Trailblazers now gone scoreless nearly 3 minutes. They've hit one of their last 8. Chimanga at the free throw line. A miss with that free throw. And Emmanuel now has 2 points. 0 for 1 from the foul line. And Mexico State's gone on a 6-0 run. So this is a game of runs here. In the first half, it was all New Mexico State. Then it was the Trailblazers here in the second. And now the Aggies starting to go on a little run. Boy, neither side can hit a free throw. Beaker comes in, just has 4 fouls. We've got a foul on the dribble drive. It's going to be on Pickens. And for Gabe, that's number 1. Yeah, free throws, Utah Tech 59%. Aggies 46%. Now 43% with that miss. So that's the 9th team foul on New Mexico State.
This free throw right here, this would be a great opportunity for Coach Judkins. With Pickens going out of the game, maybe a good time to sneak in a press right here after the free throw. Try to build some momentum, get some steals. They did that early in this half, so made Bucket look for. I think it's a great opportunity. We've got UU Toure in the game with Hunter Schnapp. You've got the team to do it. Great opportunity here.
That's Beaker's 3rd point. Make it 4, 2 for 2. Somebody finally made consecutive free throws. On the floor for the Aggies, Carpenter, Jackson, Cook, Bostic, and Nate Chimanga. Aggies able to break the pressure of Utah Tech.
It just slows him down, right? That token press just slows him down, drop back to his zone, give him a different look defensively. Shot clock's already under 10.
Cook, 3-ball deep, no. Rebound picked up by Carpenter. What a play by Carpenter. He just snuck under everybody and picked it up. He has 12.
Again, Carpenter's been the guy to just put that big shot after big shot on this Trailblazer team.
Ten on the shot clock for Utah Tech. Beaker, Toure, 1, got to give it up. No, and the rebound, bodies on the floor. Here we go again. It's going to be
jump.
Nope. Yep, New Mexico State basketball. Well, you can really feel the intensity of the defense the last 2 or 3 minutes by New Mexico State. Something that was missing the first 12 minutes of this half.
Yeah, I mean, message received, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Coach Hooten definitely let his team know that was the difference in the first half. Utah Tech now going back to their own defensive strategy, try to slow this offense down, slow the game down, maybe get a turnover tip ball, but just slow this New Mexico State offense down a little bit.
Carpenter. Riley comes down with the rebound. Riley, Skank, Aribi, Beaker, and Toure on the floor for the Trailblazers. 3-ball, Skank. After hitting his first couple, he's kind of gone cold here the last couple attempts. Under 6 to play, 7-point lead. It was 16 at the half. Beaker's got to be careful. He has 4 fouls. Bostic hammers it down with 2 hands. Boy, he just took off and kept going up.
One dribble from the corner there. I mean, he went to the hole hard. Great finish.
What a way to get your first bucket of the night. Lead back up to 9. Aribi from Toure. Timeout, Utah Tech. That the Aggies have been playing, they've only turned it over 5 times. But the Trailblazers only 31%. So that's the second game in a row to start the season that they're in the low 30s.
Great point.
43% shooting for New Mexico State. Ball stolen away by Beaker. Up ahead to Gonzalez. He'll lay it up and in with the right hand. Lead down to 5. Noah with 13.
Talk about turnovers right there. Utah Tech forcing a turnover, then capitalizing with the great points in transition.
6 steals for the Trailblazers, 5 for New Mexico State.
Great shot.
The pump fake 3 is good by Jackson. That's his second long ball of the night. He has 15. That's his first points here in the second half. Lead back up to 8 for 15 remaining. Beon. And let's see if they're going to call goaltending on that. Looks like it was blocked after it hit the glass. No, they're not going to call it. Dave Hall said no. Might want to see a replay on that because it looked like it hit the glass and then a block. Let's see here, Mike. What do you think? What do you see?
Well, not much.
No, can't tell from that angle.
The officials were pretty decisive
Adamant,
right away. Yeah, it didn't take long to think about that.
Again, Beon, one of the best free throw shooters on this team. He's now 5 for 8. They get 5 for 8.
Down 8, you missed 7 free throws. That's going to sting a little bit.
Wow.
Still plenty of time for New Mexico State. If you just take care of the basketball, Utah Tech drops back to a zone again. This has caused problems for New Mexico State. Great
Jackson wide open. Got it. Boy, you can't leave him open. Back-to-back threes for Zowdy Jackson. He has 18.
Well, if you're going to break his zone, that's how you do it.
Riley inside, no. Good look, good drive, couldn't finish. Now time's becoming a factor, down 11.
Still only 3
Got to have stops, you got to have them in bunches. And the Aggies, they're not forcing the issue right now. They're running some clock off the box. Here we go. Jackson, 8 on the shot clock. Jackson inside, got free around Noah. And with 3 seconds on the shot clock, that's how you do it, Mike. And now the lead back up to 13. Zowdy Jackson, he has 8 straight. Gonzalez, 3 ball. Noah G for 3. That's his 3rd 3 of the night. He's got 16.
It's a great answer there by Noah. Got beat defensively, came back and knocked down a much-needed 3 for this Trailblazer offense.
Lead back down to 10, 2:45 left. Jackson just holding the basketball, letting time tick off the clock. 15 on the shot clock, 2:35 on the game clock.
Had success with this last time. Just clear it out and let your point guard go one-on-one.
Yeah, he scored with 3 ticks on the clock. Now there's 3 ticks again. Again, Zowdy Jackson. He scored the last 10 for the Aggies, the last 2 with 3 ticks left on the shot clock. Lead back up to 12. Aribi and Nate Schmonga can't believe they're going to call a foul on him.
Heads up play there by Aribi. Got the ball and just had the presence of mind to go up quick and shoot, draw the foul. These loose balls, these 50-50 balls are big. He can fill that tie-up, almost a jump ball. He just decided to go up with it. Opportunity to go to the free throw line.
Timeout on the floor, 1:58 left here in St. George, Utah. New Mexico State hanging on to a 12-point lead over Utah Tech. And Utah Tech came away with the win. But that was a different time and a different situation for New Mexico State. Aribi misses the free throw. And I'm sure that Coach Judkin's going to be talking about free throws again. 12 of 22. They were 14 of 23 Monday in Corvallis.
That's the difference.
Yep.
I mean, it
is.
You're leaving too many points at the foul line.
Well, again, New Mexico State, they're 6 of 14, so they didn't help themselves out either. But they've made 9 more shots, the Aggies have, than Utah Tech. Now they're just playing keep away and stolen away by Noah Gonzalez. 3-ball Beaker. Nope. Filipovic with the rebound. And a foul on the rebound with 1:34 left. So we'll head to the free throw line.
How about Zoddy Jackson? Rob, what a game.
He scored the last 10, hit 8 of his last 9 shots. He's 3 for his last 3 3-pointers.
Well, you know the guy can score. He's got a career high 36 is his career high.
And he also has 7 assists, 2 steals, and 4 rebounds.
He has turned it on when Coach Hooten has needed him the most. In the first half, it was Christian Cook. He carried the scoring load and did a great job. The second half, it's been all Zoddy Jackson.
Hunter Skank comes in, probably for the 3-point shooting. Aribi will head to the bench. So Filipovic playing for the first time, really having a lot of practice time.
14 minutes.
14 minutes, 4 points, missed 2 free throws there, but Coach didn't know how much he was going to play tonight, just how he felt. But he said when he gets healthy, he's going to be a dude.
Yeah,
he's going to be good.
Well, you add him with what's happening with Jackson and
Carpenter and
Cook. It's a good team.
Yeah. Well, they're athletic too. I mean, they're not massive. They don't have the size to just punch it down inside, but man, they are active and they are physical and they're quick too.
Got a lot of length. Just causes some problems with some of that length. He's a good shooter. So
fouls on Nate Shimonga. That's number 4 on Big Nate. Beaker makes a free throw. He has 5 points now, all here in the second half. So Filipovic will head out and Sherifant will come in. Hey, consecutive free throws by the Trailblazers. Beaker now is 6. 4 of those coming from the free throw line. Ball knocked out of bounds, and I think there's going to be a foul called by Dave Hall. It's going to be on Noah. Got him with the body a little bit. So guess who's going to the free throw line?
Jackson.
Mr. All-World here in the second half. 2 free throws, both teams from here on out. The way he's been playing, you knew he was going to make that. 23 points for Zoddy Jackson from Stone Mountain, Georgia. West Georgia transfer. Scored 14 in the opener. Now he's got 24.
Utah Tech, you just got to go quick.
About time you have to have threes. Skank goes in and tried that slammer, and that's kind of the way it's gone for the Trailblazers tonight. And they're going to give that to New Mexico State. And that doesn't sit well with the Trailblazer bench as it happened right over them. I don't know if we have a replay to see how it went. Let's see here.
Yeah, there's.
Nope.
They were saying his toe was on the line before he jumped.
I wasn't looking at his toes.
Yeah, he's
Let's
right
see.
there.
Let's see.
Half his foot's out of bounds, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, and the ref is right there looking at it, but it did look, you can't see it that way either, but good job back in the truck, our Utah Tech students. Great photography, great video work. And Lauren, James, and Marcus. Awesome job as usual. The best in the biz when it comes to university produced productions.
Well, if you're New Mexico State, it's just all finishing from the free throw line from here on out.
12-point lead. It's all over but the free throws, huh? Sheriffont going to the free throw line, and he's 2 for 3 tonight. Got 2 coming.
We talked about the importance of those runs in the pregame, and Utah Tech doing a very good job erasing that 18-point deficit. New Mexico State built that lead on a 19-2 run. Utah Tech goes on an 18-4 run, I believe, the second half. We're one possession from tying it, taking the lead, and New Mexico State's done a very good job of extending that lead now, 14 points.
Sharon Font with 4. Aribi will check out, and Skank comes back in. Skank 3-ball. Bostic comes down with the rebound quickly. He's fouled.
It's been good minutes for Hunter Skank for Utah Tech. Freshman coming in, getting a lot of great looks.
Yep.
8 points.
13 minutes, 2 of 8 shooting. Monday night in the opener, he played 10 minutes, was 0 of 2. So improvement there. He hit his first couple of threes and
big.
Thought, here you go. But then since then, he's kind of hit a cold spell. Final 47 seconds, 14-point lead. Bostic almost got it on the bounce. So 1 for 2 for Bostic. He has 3 points. And we got a foul on the dribble drive. So I believe Beaker's going to the free throw line. He'll have 2 coming. So Beaker's made a living here last part of the second half from the free throw line. 5 for 5 from the charity stripe. 6 for 6. He has 8 points, all coming here in the second half.
Well, again, it's just what might have been, right? You capitalize on those little things. Those little things mean so much, and did a great job taking care of the basketball. 5 turnovers for Utah Tech, but it's the free throws. Again, little things. Missed 11 free throws on the night, down by 13. You need those if you're going to be competitive. You can't leave 11 points at the free throw line.
So tonight, the Trailblazers have made 18 shots. Monday night in the opener, they only made 19. They were 19 for 57 at Oregon State. Tonight, they're 18 for 58. So right around 31, 32% in the first 2 games. And for a team that has to rely on the three-point shot,
that's right.
That's not a good number to have. And that's just one thing that Jetty was hoping was an anomaly in the first game on the road, the jitters. But right now, from three-land, they're 25%, 8 of 32. And they were 5 for 25 Monday night. Good point for New Mexico State, 26 turnovers in the opener. Tonight, only 12. Cook, 15 points in the opener, 21 here tonight. Jackson, 24 points tonight, 14 points in the opener. So a lot of guys stepped up. And then they got Filipovic back in the lineup, working him back into playing shape. It's going to be a good team. This is really going to be a tough out anywhere this season.
Yeah, this team's just got everything you need, right? They're physical, they can shoot, they've got quickness, length, goaltend, it's going to count. Oh, how about Grand Canyon making a run? 74-72 final against Western Kentucky.
Win or lose.
They won.
They came back to beat Western Kentucky. They gave that last bucket to Hakeem Bird. He has 9. And Bird tried to flip it over to Riley, and it goes out of bounds. Final 24 seconds. 13-point lead for the Aggies. They'll go to 2-0 on the year in the first 2. And they'll be back home in Las Cruces Thursday against Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Trailblazers will try to get their first win Wednesday night here in Burns against Bethesda. Shot clock off. And we got a dribble drive foul going to be on Filipovic.
Other scores in the WAC, Coach Hooten's former team Sam Houston 91-62 win over Tarleton State. Middle Tennessee State beating Abilene Christian 79-56.
So other than Grand Canyon, not a good night for the WAC in the Conference USA Alliance, huh?
Yeah. California Baptist 4-point win 88-84 over Kennesaw State.
Beyond Riley, 5 for 10 from the free throw line. I don't think he's ever shot 50% from the free throw line. That's just how good of a free throw shooter he is.
Yeah. It's a good half for Beyond. I thought Beyond really set the tone with his physicality, his rebounding, taking the ball to the rim. That second half, he was key to that Trailblazer comeback.
Yeah, Aribi has 10 rebounds for the Trailblazers. And Nate Shimonga also has 10 for the Aggies. Ball stolen away. Beaker tried to flip it over to Bird, but stolen away by Filipovic, and he steps out of bounds. 15 seconds left.
Coach Shudkins wants a timeout. Take a 30.
And this, Mike, you know, Juddy, you've coached with him. This is not to draw up a play to win the game. This is to draw up a play to get them experience for when they need a bucket in the final moments of a game.
Yeah, they've seen something. They want to work on something right here. Always coaching, always trying to get better, always putting your team in a position to win. You know, you love these kind of timeouts, 30-second timeout. Try to draw something out. Look at your execution. You know, it's hard to do that in practice when you've got a defense that knows what you're doing. But here in games, these live game situations are very beneficial early in the season.
By the way, for those of you football fans, especially here in Utah, the rivalry game, Mike, I know you're recording it, you don't want to listen to it. And the first quarter, BYU ranked 9th in the country, up 3-0 on Utah. Hey, Mike, put your headphones back on.
Yeah. Gotta have something to do tonight.
Well, we might get back there. I'll get back for the second half. Just got to decide what flavor of pizza we're going to have. Bird, the quick three from the corner. Filipovic with a rebound, and that'll do it.
Well, the execution was there on the out-of-bounds play.
Yep.
I mean, it was there. They got the good shot they wanted. Keem Bird in the corner just couldn't convert.
Yep. That'll do it. New Mexico State, only one road win last year. They pick up the first road win in their second game of the season, 75-63 over Utah Tech Trailblazers. Still looking for their first win of the year. They'll try to get it Wednesday night